My favorite window cactus. One more flower. Roses. That's the way I like to get roses. You never want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I do push to get things that I can recreate later in a pot. Look at that. Tropicana. When I transplant them outside, they will go through some pretty serious transplant shock, and you have to wait for the new leaves to come back. Geranium. Can't remember this one. Coleus, but it's a green one. It doesn't. I lost the ones with colors, and the green one's the only one that survived. Buds. Anemones. I didn't really think they would bud up so quick. I've seen them coming up in here. Cool. That's a good start. A few flowers. I've seen a couple peppers starting to grow new leaves, but it's just not really visible yet to show it on camera. The last time I was out here, I could see the buds on the rosemary. And then I come out today, and I can see it blooming. That's exciting. I've been waiting for that. It needs a good trim, but I didn't want to cut off any buds. Did dig out some more rosemary. This must be last year's propagation, or I don't know, this year's propagation. There's 3 sticks in there. It just looks like one plant. Pretty snow. Love snow. One sunflower left standing. I finally got some of my seeds out in one tray ready to plant. I didn't want to start too early. I don't have any room, really. So I'm going to do a lot of variety in one tray. Each cell is packed with a bunch of seeds so that I could just do one tray and get a lot seeded. Space today being what it is. These lights come with some double-sided tape that you can use to tape them on top of a shelf too, which I might tape a couple underneath my table in the greenhouse. There's a bunch of peppers under there. But yeah, it would be ideal if you could connect to the next shelf. Got to fill up bird feeders today. Get ready to bunker down for a couple days, getting down into -0 again. Clean bedding. Get off! Clean bedding. I'm going to try to get some horse pellets to dry up some of these ducky wet spots. Come on, ducky, ducky, get on your own side. Come on, ducky, ducky. I just freshened up the other chicken house, so I don't want the duckies on this side. So when I close this up, it's probably going to be closed up for 3 or 4 days. They'll just have their 10 by 10 shed and their house, which if it's below 0, I won't let them out. They'll get fed and watered inside. I just freshened up the water, which will last. And the heater against the wall keeps it from freezing. Instead of getting a heated water bowl, it's next to the heater. Heat lamp, new bulb. It is well secured and double checked and has a new bulb in it. And then we have a light on this side that's new. It's attached well and way away from any flying birds. The power in here has been upgraded. So you can't find it. It's either buried or it's along the side here, but it's all good wire. The hard wire on the inside of the house in the basement's been upgraded to a bigger box. When we do finally redo the barnyard with a new shed, we're redoing the hard wire because we're pulling too much power off of that wire to run the chicken coop and the greenhouse when it's 0 degrees. It's limited power for the heat source. It'll heat, but it won't heat like it would if it was on a good wire. But no fire damage inside or out. Everything's been upgraded. Everything's good. And we did start out that way. So this is the 10 by 10 space that's closed off. I can still use the sides of my work areas on both sides. And same on this side. I have a work area. Put these down. Zip them up. And then we only have to heat this space. And it's not much heat. And if it's below 0, they're staying in their houses, which both have heat. I will feed and water them. I will check on them and give them snacks and fresh water. Ducks need fresh water periodically on a day when they can't come out. So I just keep it short and sweet. I'm out here for a short time. They get a snack. They get fresh water. They're very happy to see me. They seem very content in their houses. They're not suffering. And there's a lot of days where I think I'm not going to let them out, and I come out here and it's warm enough and they get to come out. So far only one day they were locked in, and it was well below 0 actual temperature Fahrenheit. That's what is that? That's like, it was close to 40 degrees below freezing. That's significant. Ducks' feet were freezing. They were sitting on their feet. They couldn't go anywhere. They'd come out, walk, sit, walk, sit, walk, sit. They couldn't really do much because their feet were too cold. That's a day when they shouldn't be out. They should just be in their house. And they run back and forth from nesting box to nesting box. And their water and food's in the middle by the door. That way when we're done staying in our houses, I can clean up that mess in the front by the door. But decorating the fence before it got cold still works for me. I still like it. So the cold is here. It's windy. Wind chill. Got to do bird feeders and we're done. I got the pellets, but so far they don't seem like they're working all that great. I don't know how long it takes. The duckies went to bed. It is bedtime. Night night, duckies. Thanks for making my job so easy. About ready to want to retire this duck house. I would like the ducks to switch to this one. So let's see. Show you the pellets. Oh, I filled this side up with them too because the duck bowl was over here for a while. So there's a bunch of pellets down. Pellet bedding. So it's for horses, I think. Yes, for horses. But it works for chickens.